Toppers. My name is Matthew Habeck.
And I'm Kyle Olson, bringing you the OHS news for April 21st.
Tomorrow, several students will be heading to Madison to compete in the State National History Day competition. Here's Sierra Dixon with the story.
Hi, this is Sierra Dixon reporting for Topper TV about the National History Day students who will be traveling to compete in Madison tomorrow. This year's theme is taking a stand in history, and the students in Mrs. Remler's Accelerated English 10 classes have been working on their projects for several months now.
National History Day goes back to 1982, and now it's grown to the point where 500,000 students are involved, along with 30,000 teachers.
This year I did an individual website, and it's about the first Earth Day.
I'm doing the occupation of Wounded Knee in the form of a historical paper.
My NHD project was about a man named Deng Xiaoping, and he was the one that allowed China to become more open and pursue more non-communistic economic reforms to get to where China is today.
I have my accelerated sophomore English class use this as their research project, and we go to the La Crosse Public Library and start doing archival research and finding primary sources. And the great thing about that is very much what they're going to be doing someday in college or beyond.
First of all, looking online, that's always the easiest thing, and then going to the library, looking at books, talking to the archive people to ask for help, and using some of the microfilm collections they have. I actually emailed this one guy who was one of the people who coordinated the first Earth Day. He actually responded and answered some of my questions via email. That was a wonderful primary source.
I'm really interested in Native American rights, and I felt that there was a lot of connection to Standing Rock protests and the Black Lives Matter protest, and I thought it would be interesting to incorporate modern day events into my paper. Writing my paper required me to meet with Mrs. Remler a ton, so I had to go to different meetings that sometimes lasted up to 2 hours. And I also emailed Mr. Shinta, who was an awesome resource in correcting my paper.
What our students are doing at this point is we're taking 17 students to state, and state's always in Madison. And from there, each category chooses 2 people to represent the state of Wisconsin at nationals. And last year we were lucky enough that we had a national winner in documentary, and we had somebody or a team that placed 8th in website. It's an awesome way to realize there's so many ways to gather sources than just Google something and hope it works.
Good luck tomorrow to all the NHD participants.
Thanks, Sierra. Another sure sign that spring is here is more and more OHS students are bringing their sports outdoors.
And here is Austin Helseth reporting on boys golf.
I'm Austin Helseth, signed at Topper TV. I'm taking a swing at boys golf.
On April 19th, the MVC conference tournament was held at Cedar Creek. Here are the results. How are your season going so far?
Our season's going pretty well, not too bad. We've had a couple rough spots at the beginning, but we're starting to get it together.
What are you doing to improve?
Just a lot of practice, a lot of practice outside of the school practice that our coach has us do.
I like that I can spend time with my friends and enjoy nature. I mean, we're out here for at least 2 hours every day, so.
Are you doing any golf in college?
I would like to, but golfing in college is kind of tough, depending on what college you go to.
I'm Austin Helseth, sending it back to the studio.
In addition to boys golf, lots of other teams will be competing this weekend.
That's right, Kyle. We also have track and field, baseball, and boys tennis.
This is the last Topper TV in April, and that means that the next time we're on the air, in the end of the year for the seniors will be very close. George Vang went to talk to a few of those seniors.
This is George reporting on the seniors. What you gonna do next year?
Well, I got a few options, but I don't know them yet.
I'm going to be going to WTC to start my gen eds and then probably get an associate's degree in computer science.
I plan on attending University of Wisconsin La Crosse and studying physics and engineering and going on their track team and vaulting for them for the next 4 years.
I'm going to Viterbo University in La Crosse, and I'm majoring in musical theater, and I'll probably end up minoring in dance or having an acting minor.
Do you have any senior IS?
I don't want to be here, so yes.
I do have senioritis. It's probably just as bad as anyone else, but I still need to have my grades up, so it's kind of a conflicting emotion.
I'm not really too antsy to get done with school because I just moved back, so it kind of feels like I've started a new year. So I'm just excited for the rest of the school year. I guess I'm excited to graduate too.
Thanks, guys. Now, returning back to the studio.
That does it for this edition of Topper TV.
We'll be back in the month of May. In addition to boys golf, lots of other teams